behind the camera, we're the NC Beer guys. Welcome to another episode of the NC Beer Buzz. We found our way to Asheville today to a coming soon brewery we're really excited about opening up in Asheville, the Bhramari Brewing Company. Brewhouse, okay. It's going to be a brewery and full brew pub, and we're on the corner of Lexington and Hilliard at the gateway to the Brewers District in Asheville. Is that right?
That's correct.
That sounds good.
Yep.
We've got with us Josh and Gary, who are founders, partners. They're just everything here. Allison did not want to go on camera today, so she's in the back giving us our cue cards. Thanks for having us in. Appreciate it so much.
Thanks for coming.
We're a little ways from opening. We think maybe by the end of the summer. So we'll be in the fall for sure up and running, we think.
Absolutely.
Good. So tell us a little bit about you guys, your background, and what you've done before we came to be here. What brought you to this point?
Want me to start this?
Go for it.
Okay. So I've been in Asheville about 7 years or so, and been in the restaurant industry for a long time, a very long time. And a few years ago, I started Asheville brewery tours, and that just walking at first. And I'm in my third year now, and I have 3 vans and a Honda Pilot, so I have 4 vehicles now. So that's been growing very rapidly as the beer scene in Asheville is exploding. And I was wanting to do a small tap room or something where I could start it in the tours, where my guests could meet me and I could...
a home.
Yeah, a place to meet. And then I've known Gary for a long time, and another friend of ours, Josh, who's not here, another Josh. And we started talking about doing something a little bit larger together. I've known Gary and Josh as chefs for the last 7 years or so. And they've both been home brewers, but Gary really has been doing a lot more in that realm.
And he will take the lead here as the brewer.
Yes, he will.
Yep.
And so we decided, we went from about a $25,000 little tap room to about a $800,000.
I'm starting to say, you're way away from that from what we saw.
We are a little over budget,
but
I think we were over that last week.
yeah. So it's continuing to rise, but we found this location, and we're right behind the orange peel. Like you said, the gateway to the Brewers District. We're within a few blocks of about 5 or 6 other breweries, so
that's going to be great.
We have a parking lot, which no one else has here, which is pretty exciting.
And we're actually on the deck, of course, and it's not quite finished. We hope you're seeing this finished some in the background, but it's going to be a beautiful outdoor dining space and enjoying your beer, and it's just going to be great.
We boast the biggest deck in Asheville.
Biggest deck in Asheville.
We've got the biggest deck in Asheville.
All right, that's good. See if you can keep it up. Let's see if you can keep it up then. So what is the vision? What's going to go on here on the venue?
Man, we want people to have an amazing experience, and basically we want to make things that taste good. And that's pretty much the vision is making things that taste really good.
And that's going to be food and
beer, kombucha.
Yep.
Maybe some home craft soda.
Some craft sodas.
But it's going to be a real dining experience, unlike some breweries who just got to do brew pub food. You're going to have a real dining experience.
We're going to have a true dining experience.
Absolutely.
Coursed out, thoughtful, local, really flavorful, artistic food.
And that comes from you guys' experience in the food industry.
Absolutely.
Gary and Josh, yeah.
And I think our beer will reflect all those same notions as well.
Which should set us up for excellent food and beer pairings.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And for preparing food with the beer.
Absolutely.
But you don't get everywhere too. A lot of people talk about doing
I'm
food
surprised
and beer
there
pairings.
aren't more beer dinners. They're starting to come around a lot more, but that's something we're going to focus on a lot as well. So we already have several lined up for wedding parties and whatnot in the future once we get open. So.
And they do have, we've looked into space, they're going to have somewhat of a separate dining area from the tap room. So if you want just a traditional, let's say, tap room experience, that'll be here too.
Yep.
And a game area. But they'll also have like a sit-down restaurant area where you can pull the beer in, of course, but it'll be like the real dining experience. So it's
if you want,
kind of unique.
If you want the real, tap room feel, the brew house will be completely exposed to the entire tap room. You're sitting right next to it.
Come in, sit down, have a beer, and watch it being made.
Yeah, if you want something a little more secluded, we have the other area to kind of get more away from that. But
not fancier, but maybe a little more sit down. If you want some coursed out dining experience, and that's where that's at.
So we're all about the beer. So let's talk about the beer. What can we expect? Or you got some flagships and recipes you've honed down? Or
yeah, we've been developing recipes for this endeavor for the past almost 2 years, I guess. We started out brewing on Highwire's old pilot system, which was kind of fun.
A couple of old kegs.
Yeah, keggle system. And then we upgraded to a 1-barrel stout system, and we've been kind of messing around with certain
And what's
things.
the system will be here?
ABS 15 barrel brew house.
And what do you hope production will be? We don't know.
Yeah.
No,
For sure.
not
Okay.
yet.
Not
Gotta figure
100%
that
sure
out.
yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Styles? You got a go-to style all across the board?
You know, we're not trying to pigeonhole anything. You know, we're not trying to, you know, wear any specific hat. We're just gonna, you know, really brew what we want to drink and what other people want to drink, and stay creative and
let the marketplace guide you a little bit.
yeah,
through
pretty
it along
much.
the way.
Yeah, kind of see what our clientele is into, and really, like, if we're passionate about something, no holds barred. You know, if my assistant brewer comes up to me and he's like, "Man, I found this recipe that I really want to make, and it's got I don't know, birch bark in it. You know, let's make it.
Whatever.
You know, so." You know, that's kind of where I've been as a brewer since I've started home brewing, is just kind of the creative side of it.
Yeah, and chef driven, like, you know, with his chef background as a chef, you know, he's come up with a lot of flavors that I would never have even thought about, you know, so, yeah, I think that we've got
And tapping into what's local and what's available and what's
Absolutely.
seasonal, all that.
Yeah, one of our beers, we're gonna have we're gonna call it a Carolina Common. It's more in the Kentucky Common style. It's a cream ale-esque, dark cream ale, but we have a local farmer, organic farmer, growing his own proprietary varietal of Indian corn for that specific beer, and he's been sowing a lot of seeds for us.
That's great.
So
So we got to talk about the name. What's this mean? Bhramari?
Well, we actually had to change our name. We had,
Okay,
we had
so
another
there's a story
name.
here.
Yeah, so just being with having the brewery tours as well, we wanted to put out there that something in the form of a collective. You know, we still, you know, very much support all of the local breweries.
And you're going to have guest taps, you said earlier.
Yeah.
You're going to have local Asheville beer on tap here.
Every brewery that we go to on the tours, we're gonna have a tap here. Yeah, which I'd like them to choose. You know, what beer they want.
What they want to
something different.
promote.
Not 15 IPAs, but you know,
Right,
something like
right.
that. So we had Hive Mind was our original. Hive Mind,
Hive,
like a beehive.
like a beehive.
Yeah, but there's a group of brewers out of Chicago that have the trademark, and they were nice. We spoke with them, but they wanted to sell it to us.
That's right.
they were great. They were great. They were gonna let us use the name, and just we wouldn't own our name, and you know, we wouldn't have been able to expand properly if we wanted to. So
And down the road, if you hit big, that can be a conflict.
It would have been a problem,
Yeah,
yeah.
next
Yeah,
call.
but they, you know, just the fact they got back to us and were trying to work with us, you know, was,
Yeah, everybody wouldn't do
yeah,
that.
no, most people wouldn't. So that was, we really appreciate that. But we just decided that we have to own our name. So we went through about 1,000 more.
at least
Yeah, most
But
were
you
taken, most people hated. So
there's some heated discussions.
yeah, many, and then we wanted to kind of stick with the bee theme. We have the hop bee has been our logo from the beginning. A good friend of ours has done our graphics, and so Bhramari is the keeper of the hop bee, and it was actually the first word Sanskrit for bee was Bhramari.
It's also a Hindu goddess of bees.
Yeah.
So it's unique. It's memorable. Once they know how to say it.
It's,
Yep.
It takes I was actually surprised you said it right the first time.
Yeah.
I've practiced a few times.
Yeah.
We tried to come in totally cold.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. Nobody liked Hive Mind when we told people that. A lot of people, they're like, it's too hard to say. We
Well,
can't
what does it
remember
mean,
it.
Hive
I run into
Mind?
people all the time that they're like, Hive Mind. They remembered it, but it's
Right.
not our name anymore. So
Right.
I think the same thing will happen with Bhramari.
Yeah, soon it won't matter. They'll know.
I'll be trying to learn how to say it.
Yeah.
And down the road, are we hoping to brand and package and put out the door other than this venue? I mean, this is like, I know all you can hardly imagine right now getting operational here.
Yeah. I mean, just
But
you
we'd
know,
like to see it on the shelves later.
Yeah.
It's in the plans eventually, for sure.
watching the trend of what's happening here, even if we didn't have plans to do that, I think it's
It'd
going to head
probably be
that
driven
way.
that way.
Yeah, I would say so. But,
That's great.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We
absolutely.
wish you all luck in the world.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
It's
you.
going to be great having you as an addition
will.
to the Asheville beer scene.
Yeah. Well, you'll have
I
to
know
come
you
back
guys
when we
can
get open here.
We can't hardly wait. We always come back for beer.
All right.
We love that.
Nice.
So until next time, this is Dave and Glenn with another episode of NC Beer Buzz from Asheville with Bhramari Brewing coming in the fall. And until next time, remember, drink local and keep your beer dollars in North Carolina.